Hey there, it's Imran and you're watching Imran Plus. I just got out of watching The Batman and wow, it is good. I loved it. I really loved it. One of my favorite Batmans, and Robert Pattinson is one of my favorite Batmen. I loved it. As a comic book fan and a Batman fan, I am extremely satisfied. I think The Dark Knight is still probably the best, but this is very close second, and depending on my mood, is probably even tied for the first place. But I would say that The Batman is better than Batman Begins and The Dark Knight Rises, in my opinion. And one of my favorite, like, this was the Batman that I love from the comics and the cartoons. Like, it's just so, it's like a love letter to Gotham and Batman, and I loved it. I mean, the characters are well realized and just leap straight out of a comic book. Gotham seems like it's from the comics. It's so good. It's so good. I think if you're a fan of Batman, the character, any of the movies, the comics, you're going to love this movie. If you're a fan of Gotham, the show, or any of the Batman cartoons in the past, you're going to love this. If you're a fan of Catwoman, you are going to love it. This is the best Catwoman, hands down, period, ever. Zoe Kravitz nailed it, and she was born to play Catwoman. Like, amazing. I think Penguin was incredible, and I can't wait to see more of him. Yeah, the Batmobile, wow. Alfred, I think, could have been better. I just don't really like this interpretation of Alfred. I like Alfred more as a butler. So I think that in that regard, I prefer like Gotham or the Dark Knight trilogy. Andy Serkis, though, does a good job, and there's a really good scene with him that I really liked. Robert Pattinson is a really great beginner Batman, and I don't want to spoil this element of the movie because I want you to experience it, but really true to like Batman, it felt like a comic book come to life. And so there's so many influences, like Batman Year One. I'm like blanking on my comic books, but it sets up so many, and there's a lot of good references throughout. So if you're a Batman fan, you're gonna be pleased. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in this movie, and I think it's one of my favorite Batman movies, if not my favorite, tied with The Dark Knight or slightly in second place after it. I do worry, though, that people will feel like it's too long of a movie and will compare it to the Dark Knight trilogy and not like it as much. So I am worried about that with the general audience, and I do think it is a bit long. Some of my friends said that they felt like it didn't really lead to anything, and the ending was disappointing. I, in fact, was surprised because I had heard that, but I thought the ending was really good. So it's going to depend on your taste, but it was really good. I had a really good time, and you should definitely check it out. The visuals are incredible. The score is so good. I loved it, and I can't wait to see it again. So yes, you should go watch it. It's a great movie at the very least. Or if you're a Batman fan or a DC fan of Gotham, any of these characters, then it's an amazing movie. That is my immediate review and thoughts of the movie. I can't wait to just talk about it more with you all. I'm going to make a spoiler review and some more videos about what I think they could do in sequels and spin-offs. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of The Batman. When are you going to go see it? And if you have seen it, what did you think? No spoilers for now. And I'll see you in the next Batman-related video very soon. Okay, bye for now.